Hey guys, it's me Brad, your favorite Tupperware guy. I'm gonna make dinner for you all tonight with our awesome microwave pressure cooker. But first things first, I want to tell you a little bit about it. So the pressure cooker, it works just like any traditional pressure cooker that's a stovetop or a plug-in, except it's a microwave safe item. It's made of extremely durable, heavy-duty plastic. Tupperware took safety in mind when they developed it. There's a rubber gasket inside the cover, so when it twists on and locks, it's going to prevent the steam from escaping and burning you in the face. We also have a pressure indicator right here, this little yellow thingamajobby. It's kind of like on Thanksgiving when your turkey pops, you know that it's done. When the pressure is great inside the container, this is raised so that you know it's ready to roll. And then you're going to wait till it drops back down to open it up. Pressure cooker has two handles, pretty deep bowl here, and there's a max fill line on it. Just like a crock pot, anything that you cook in here needs to be covered in liquid. So basically anything that you cook in a crock pot, slow cooker, you can translate to a pressure cooker. And anything that you can do in a regular pressure cooker, like a traditional one, you can do in the microwave version, except for canning because there's a metal microwave issue right there. So we're gonna make some delicious cheeseburger, hamburger helper, macaroni, spicy Mexican stuff. Okay, so we're ready to get down to business. So first off, I have my empty pressure cooker bowl. I'm going to drop a square of 1 pound of ground beef right on in here. I love these for the freezer. They actually hold 1 perfect pound every time. It's a small square in the freeze it set. I'm going to dump a snack cup of about 3 tablespoons of taco seasoning. And we're going to add a can of Rotel, a can of green chilies, and a can of beef broth. Open one of the cans with our Tupperware can opener. And the way it works is that pops the seal of the can rather than cutting it, making sharp edges. So you just go around the can. You're going to hear that pop. And you're going to peel the top right off. So we're going to dump all 3 cans right inside here. Okay, so through the magic of video editing, all 3 cans have been poured in here. So it's the ground beef, the taco seasoning, the Rotel, the chilies, and the beef broth. I'm aware it looks kind of gross right now, but I promise it's going to be worth it. So I'm just going to take a spoon and kind of give it a little stir. And then I'm going to add a 1.5 cups of elbow macaroni. I keep my elbow macaroni in a modulate rectangle 1, which is kind of nice, so it's easy to store. I'm going to pop it open. And this is one of those kind of recipes where it's just kind of like, that looks about right. And also one of the things I love about this recipe is that since you're making something that's not necessarily healthy, sure, it's delicious, it's cheesy, it's all this stuff, it's still not store-bought. It's not all the powder mixes that you're doing from like the Hamburger Helper brand. So make sure you're putting in what you want to put in. So now I've got the 1.5 cups of noodles in here. I'm going to give it a stir. And then the only last thing that you need to do before you pop it in the microwave is, in this case, it needs a little bit more liquid because the food needs to be submerged in liquid. So I'm just going to add a little bit more water to it. And that should be just about good. So while it pressure cooks for 30 minutes, the noodles are going to cook, the beef is going to cook, and it's going to get all spicy and Mexican tasting. Okay, so once all your ingredients are ready, you're just going to take the pressure cooker. There's handles on the left and right. You're going to take the cover, and the cover has an arrow right on the cover right here, and that lines up with an arrow that's also down by the handle right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to line those up. You're going to twist the cover, and you're going to lock the latch down. That's what we call a lock and load. And then it's ready to go in the microwave at this point. So I'm going to toss it in for 30 minutes and I'll be right back. So we're not quite done yet. We've got 13 minutes left to go. It smells really good in here. But I also want you guys to hear what the pressure cooker sounds like. So it's going to hiss, make some noises and stuff. This is perfectly normal. It's doing what it's supposed to do. So don't freak out if that happens to you because it will. Be back shortly. Okay, so the microwave is almost finished. There's 7 minutes left on it. While it's doing that, I'm going to get my Velveeta ready. I've got 8 ounces of Velveeta. I also keep them in this small square, freeze it. The freeze is also great for the refrigerator. Obviously I don't freeze my Velveeta, but when I buy the big log of it at Walmart or wherever you shop, I just chop it into chunks and throw them in here for this reason. I'm going to use my cheese knife. Just give it a rough chop. And this is going to go in the hot pressure cooker Mexican Hamburger Helper stuff. And going to melt down and get all delicious. That's about all I need to do for that. Now I just got to wait a little bit longer. I'm getting really hungry. It's ready! Did you hear that sizzle sizzle? That means it's gonna taste good. Okay, so this is normal. The pressure indicator is raised, which means the pressure is great inside the container. So don't open it when that's raised or you will burn your face, and that's not good. So just give it a few minutes. I know it's hard to wait, but like 10 minutes-ish, and it'll drop down, and you can safely open it and get ready to eat. It smells really good in here. Right, Jim?
Yep.
We'll be right back.
So this is the view from this side of the kitchen. And Lily, she watches, she supervises, she also guards my phone.
Okay, so the pressure indicator has finally dropped, which means it's time to open it and reveal the awesomeness. So what you're going to do is you're going to pop the lever open, and you're going to twist the cover, and always open it away from you because some steam is going to come out. And you'll see what we have here. We've got some delicious looking beef and noodles, and we're going to drop the Velveeta in them. I'm going to give it a little stir, try to get the Velveeta covered a little bit. And I'm going to put the cover back on it. Just let the Velveeta melt for a few minutes, and then it'll be ready to go. Very soon. Okay, so the Velveeta's been melting for a few minutes. We're going to pop the cover off. Oh, that looks really good. And we're just going to stir it up. Yes, the noises aren't that great, but I swear the smell is delicious. I wish you could smell it through YouTube. I guess it's dinner time for Sophie too. Alright, what do you think? Ready to eat? Thanks for watching. I'll post the recipe in the description of the video, and I hope that you give it a try with your own pressure cooker. It's really awesome. It's really, really, really good. Thanks for watching.